Hey, hello everybody, my name is Tyler, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the channel. Welcome to the podcast where the points don't matter and I get deep in how I'm feeling and doing. My name is Tyler, and small talk. Recently, I've been doing a lot of walking and work. I have a Switch that I was forced to get because my brother got me the Pokemon game, and at the moment I am on the last story arc of the game, so I've unlocked Pokemon, a region of Pokemon that's like level 50 and above, and I'm currently working on leveling up Dragonites. Let me pull up. For the sake of the video, let's see what's going on. My current roster, my current roster has Dragonite, Noivern, Tyranitar, Quaxile, the Duckling Pokemon's third evolution, Haxor, and Luxray. These Pokemon are my current team, and right now Dragonite's level 63, and I'm working on leveling everybody up as I go, but so far I just turned Tyranitar level 65, so it's Dragonite's turn to go 65, and then I'm going back to Tyranitar to 70 and so forth, and back to Dragonite, because leveling up everybody is going to be a long road. And so, because this game demands perfection, and I am not that trainer. I suffered so much from the Elite Four, where I had to play that Elite Four twice because I did not know any better. But what was cool was that you can actually interchange your Pokemon roster in between fights. It's not boom, boom, boom. And you can access your box. I love that you don't need a computer by the Pokemon Center to go into your box to get Pokemon and interchange it. You can do it on the spot, and that's really cool. I find that to be a pretty cool aspect of Pokemon right now, so I'm really excited on playing Pokemon, but we're towards the end. And it's a good thing we're towards the end because I do plan on getting the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, which is involving all 10 games. That's Mega Man 1 and 2, Mega Man Blue and White, Sun and Moon, Proto Man Colonel, and Falzar Gregar. Those are 6 titles, and I believe there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 games. I can count. Haha, I didn't just think about it beforehand, but yeah, you'll never know. One of us speaks in riddles, one of us speaks in rhymes. Who can say? But that's how I'm feeling right now. And I do hope this gets better. Recording the podcast, being consistent about talking to you guys, whoever is on the other side, talking to you guys is trying to be as consistent as I can. It's rough, and I'm really excited to keep continuing the podcast, continuing these cards, because these and space cards are cutting deep. They're diving into the kind of person that I want to explore, and until I get more people on the podcasts, I would like to explore these questions further with another person, because the idea for this deck at least is that if I answer this question, they will help me. I'm hoping that they will then have questions as I'm talking to then help me expound on what's going on, and then if they feel comfortable sharing, then they will expand the question as well. So we'll have a conversation. It might be longer than 20 minutes, and then that's where I'll cut videos and the episode from there. But what can I say? So without further ado, the first question of 3 is, what's the most important thing I didn't do that I should have done? What is the most important thing that I didn't do? Well, at the moment, I didn't actually put away my laundry. But that's besides the point, because with how the weather has been, there's been a slow draft in how things have been at work. So I am planning to get to work by 8:30, and have time. I have time to do that. So Akura Matata. What can I say? Or get there by 8. So whatever happens, just because they don't need me as much right now, and I need to relax. I need to relax, unwind, and just do things on my own time. But what's the most important thing that I didn't do that I should have done is prioritize my health. That includes sleep. And um, my roommate's been wanting me. I don't know. Like the reason why I've always been bad with my health, especially sleep, is because like today, like I didn't have much time to really sleep just because as soon as I got off work, I did my very best to get the car taken care of. And then normally on a Thursday like this, I would have been donating, but I donated yesterday, and I'm going to donate plasma on the Sunday. So I'm shifting the days of which I donate, and hoping that's okay. Um, but then that also means I need to figure out how to go to bed, and I do try to go to bed for about like 5 hours. I do my best 5-6 hours. I do my best. Not good at it because there's other. I'm always using responsibility as an excuse, but especially today because today's laundry day. So I had to get my laundry done. Otherwise, I would have had more clothes piling up, and up until next week. And I did that before. And that was a problem. Uh, I tried to use laundry on the Friday after one day, and uh, it did not. It didn't. It did upset my roommates. So there's just responsibilities that I have to do um, regarding chores and meal prepping. I'm gonna try. Well, food's gonna be a fun idea when I figure it out because what I'm thinking about, I'm gonna go to Fred Meyer's. I'm gonna get some food at least, and that's cheaper than getting stuff at work. That's the idea, is that work food is expensive, so buy it before going. So go to Fred Meyer's, go in, get out, go from there. I don't have an ice pack either. I'll figure it out along the way. But it's essentially where I do miss the days where I lived at home because my mom and dad, they had plenty of time to just take care of the food, take care of house chores because they knew the kids were busy and they had free time. I saw my dad. At least I would have at least saw my dad take time to talk to his friends and be connected with his like circle of friends. My mom would go to work to go home, cook food, deal with bills, and then just uh, be a couch potato. Just watch dramas all day. But then I never saw her see friends. I never saw her talk to really much friends at home or have friends over. So I wanted to see my mom have more friends. But that's just the thing. As you're getting older, you are losing time in what priority is. So what I might do tonight is just actually just in order to take care of myself, I might consider just um, working my 8 hours instead of overtime, pending if there's like specimens left. If there's no work left for me to do, I will go home. For my particular area, if there's no work, I'll go home on time, and that's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did today, just because that's what happened. I normally stay overtime because there's just that much work, and so this past couple of days, because of the weather in Oregon and everywhere so forth, um, I've been just doing things. I've been going home earlier. I've been going home more on time. So, but that's just because like I do overtime because I need money, because vacation is coming up and I need to get vacation money, right? So, what can I do? I don't even know if I want to do PAX, but that's not the important part. The important thing is that prioritize your health, and prioritizing your health may come from just disrupting your schedule by laying down and for 15 minutes you breathe in and out and just focus on breathing. Sometimes it might mean just going to bed and sleeping the whole day if you have to. I did not have caffeine for a while, like on Sunday and Monday because I was sick. So it was kind of a nice cleanse in a way away from caffeine. But that I was not feeling healthy. So, but I will be working 4 days this week, so that's kind of a rest. But it wasn't the rest I was expecting. So, accepting that being tired is a state that we're in all the time is something I have to be adjusted to. But I do need more sleep, but I also need exercise. So taking care of your health means also finding time to exercise. And I did do my 20 minutes of exercise technically today. So I should prioritize my time doing other things, which is playing Pokemon while walking while I'm at work. And playing a game does not mean the game is a medium to keep me busy because by taking care of my health during my lunches and my breaks, I'm doing something good for myself because increasing my steps, increasing my health, that's good. That's a good thing for me to do. Processing me. Oh, okay, cool. Turns out one of my videos is like gonna be done. Did I reload by accident? Huh. Processing. I don't even know. Oh no. Was I? Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's a problem. But anyways, taking care of myself is a thing I have to do, and just got to figure it out, right? Um, but what can I say? Taking care of myself means something, and yeah. But that's something that I've been neglecting, and I do work on getting better at it. So that's something that I want to get better at. Um, but yeah, what's the second question? As we move on, let me just go ahead and do this. This. If this was the last thing I did, what would I do differently? if this, the whole recording process was something I did, was the last thing I did, what would I do differently? I would definitely not be doing this because as we're talking, uh, what? Sorry. Because like that's the thing. Like, I don't know what I would do differently because the kind of person I am comes from my mistakes, and I mistaked quite a lot to be honest. Um, but I'm excited to see the kind of person I've become. I can't say that I know everything about it. And I don't know. I don't know what to do because if I were to change anything differently from myself, then it would just be different. But I do accept the police. You know, this question is weird. It's asking me, thinking about what I'm doing right now. I'm recording a podcast. I'm talking to you, the camera, and I'm trying to figure out who I am. I'm trying. This is a deep dive of my personality, and it's asking me if this was the last thing I did, what would I do differently? I'd probably get some rest. You know, actually, now that I think about it, going into this episode, I am a little tired and crunch for time. So I probably would have done this differently by just getting more rest. I could just do this on the weekend instead, where I'm a lot more rested, and it's I feel like if I took care of my health better, I wouldn't have had to procrastinate these videos and these recordings. If I took care of my health better, this wouldn't have happened. The whole procrastinating would not happen. So maybe if I just did one video a day, recorded a video a day, as like a practice, that would develop skills. And I need skill because I don't have any. So maybe finding the appropriate state of being recording this is something I have to do the next time I record, right? So that's something I should be doing differently. If I can record every day, but not post every day, that should be healthy, right? That takes a minute to just recollect myself and just find the kind of person that I am. Who knows? We'll see what happens tomorrow before I go to the gym. This last question for the day. What excites me the most about recording? In this case, I'm talking to myself, talking to you guys about the recording process, and I thought I had everything under control because I had I had the impression that Tuesday I'd be recording these episodes. I thought Monday I'd be streaming, but that didn't happen because I was sick. So me being sick meant that everything was thrown for a loop. So how do I fix it? Just what excites me the most about it? I am still happy about the creative process. The creative process of just sitting down and figuring out. I have an idea. I don't know how it's gonna work, and then just executing it. Because I had the idea of sitting down, recording a podcast, and just playing a game to massage my brain. Right. That didn't happen because when I was recording the last episode, turns out I was procrastinating, and I needed something as a de-stressor. But this is supposed to this process is supposed to be the one that de-stresses me, and it wasn't. So I have to just turn it off, and to be more focused on just the vlogging edit video process, something that I have to get used to doing. So I'm hoping that the more I do this podcasts, I have the ability to just like connect with people more, talk with people more. I want nothing better than just to talk with people, if not like to expand my knowledge and expand who I am. But maybe if I try to use ChatGPT, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun experiment to see what kind of questions I can get, and I'm excited to know what AI has in store for us, because the beginning of AI will be the ugliest it will ever be because it has nowhere but up to grow, and that scares people, like the deep fakes, like everything else involved. But what can you do? I'm just excited for what's to come, and I hope you guys can be a part of it as well. Um, but yeah, we're gonna end this episode right here. We have 3 questions that I had a tough time figuring out. First question I believe was what is the most important thing I didn't do that I should have done, and why? If this was the last thing I did, what would I do differently? And what excites me the most about it? Those are the 3 questions that I answered today. You know, I don't think these are good questions to post on the description because I don't know. Maybe to be fair, I think posting these questions that I had might be a good idea. I don't know. I'm gonna try out that last video because these seem less prompty. But the point is to have you guys know what questions I had, or if you're listening hard enough, you know the questions. So, who's to say? Who can say? But I'm gonna sign off for now. I just need a minute to just breathe, get ready for work, and then just go from there. But thank you for being here with me. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure you subscribe and follow. I stream. Uh, I dual stream on Twitch and YouTube, but I'm thinking about switching the YouTube content over to another channel once I start a different game. Hard to say. Who can say? Because I don't know if I should make digestible bites as they do this, or just leave it as a big VOD and edit it down during the week. Who can say? But I hope to finish my unfinished playlists, if I can. Because after Neo is done, I don't know if I'll go straight to Persona or if I'll play World War Z and just go from there. But let me know down in the comments below what you think. Ask me questions to know who I am. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my abilities. And if I answer wrong, you can tell me in the comments that I am wrong. So, thank you for watching. And as always, my name's Tyler. I'm your friend. And I'll see you next time. Bye.